All right, this is a note about Dr. Desai and the psychiatry department and how they're attacking me in a piss attack. As explained earlier, they did a piss attack to me when I was 7. I refused piss sex. They badly wanted piss sex, and I absolutely, adamantly refused. And they wouldn't take no for an answer. He was a heavyweight boxer. He represents the Dark Indians, African men, and the Northern Irish men, and some of the gays. And basically, I said no to this piss sex when I was 7 years old, 6 years old. He was 50. He was like begging for piss sex to humiliate me. And I said no. I absolutely said no. I told him no for about a year. He kept asking me every week. Now Dr. Desai is attacking me in a piss sex attack, and he's calling me piss and then serving me up into the mental health hospital all the time. He says I've relapsed. Okay, so that's code. Relapse is code. He means RE is calling me E, and then look APCE, relapse. So he's saying RE, look A. He's the A group. He's calling himself the A group. They're the anti-art world. They call themselves the A group. And then the P, he says, and then CE, that means to kill me, destroy me, destroy everything about me. And they're the anti-art world. They call themselves the A group. They eat their own shit as well. It's a history of eating shit they have, and their psychiatry, and they say I've relapsed. And then they put me into hospital, which cost the taxpayers thousands of pounds. I keep telling him I'm not unwell. What's his problem? And then he keeps saying I've relapsed. He's doing a piss attack to me only because I'm doing well. I'm not having any problems, and he doesn't like that. He wants me in hospital. He's an absolute creep. He needs to be arrested. He's doing a piss attack to me, and if he doesn't stop, we're going to. Well, there's people out there who want to do the same to him. So he keeps saying I've relapsed, which means he's doing a piss attack. He calls himself the A group, and then he's calling me P, and then he's then saying CE, that means extermination, annihilation, finish, ruination, destruction, and he's he's full board destruction for me. He's got loads of medications and injections. I'm perfectly well. I've never actually had any schizophrenia all my life. I've only been harassed and needed refuge in the hospitals. What's wrong with that? Okay, so now it's so bad with this Dr. Desai. He will not stop telling me I've relapsed when I have not relapsed anything. I'm perfectly mentally well. Have a look at my journalism in the last 15 years. It's all been perfectly fine. They're not the words of somebody meandering in a mental illness of some sort. And I'm also going to call Child Protection Services. They need to find out about this guy, Dr. Desai, and possibly they can put him in prison because a piss sex attack to a young boy, and then continuing and extending that piss sex attack right up until now is absolutely illegal. And for piss sex with a young boy, it gets at least 15 years, and he's still doing it. So therefore, I'm calling Child Protection Services, and this is going to the police as well, and they will tackle this because they deal with paedophiles like that, a homosexual paedophile. So Dr. Desai is a homosexual paedophiles group. No girls allowed. They're making loads of homosexual porn, and that's child porn. And then they're saying, then they're attacking me in a piss attack because I have girlfriends. I'm a heterosexual. Therefore, he's attacking me in a piss of sex attack. Well, you can just gather straight away that they're the gay community, the extreme side of the gay community, and they're revolting. Soon the Child Protection Services are going to be calling on Dr. Desai's door, and he needs to go to prison. And so this person who did this piss sex attack to me, he's actually in the head group that runs psychiatry in England and America, and they're a piss attack. I said no to piss sex for over a year. About a year it was, and he was asking every week. He was desperate to do this, and I said no, and I begged him no. It's very distressing for me to having to say no, right? And then he was extremely violent prior to that, and afterwards. But before, he was extremely, I mean, I used to get death threats from him practically every day. It was like Vietnam in our house. I was left alone with him, and he was a heavyweight boxer, and he was extremely violent with me. He threw a cricket bat at my head, right? And then they threw a table at my head. They tried to blind me. There's my scar. Right, that's Dr. Desai's injury to me, right? And now he's telling me I'm piss sex, and then he's trying to inject me and ruin my life. I'm actually a musician. They deeply hate that I'm doing music. They hate my artwork. They say they don't like it. They also say they don't like the way I look. He says I look funny. He points at me saying I look funny. He's a psychopath, my friends, and I'm calling Child Protection Services. He's not allowed to keep attacking me like this, and hopefully, I pray that they put him in prison.